Hi everyone, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a good one. I'm having a good day, and I know that Aptera is continuing to move forward to production. So good news there, but we're going to talk more about what Aptera is doing now. And they are actually, well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go ahead and get into this right now. Welcome back to my channel. It's good to have you here. We welcome everybody to Free Power. It looks like Aptera is continuing to get their product together and continuing to do all the testing that they need to. And right now we're going to talk about how, well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's check this video out and then we will talk about it afterwards. So let's check Chris McCannon out.
Aptera has 32.5 cubic feet of storage space, which is a ton. You can put bikes back here, surfboards, things like that. We have tie-down hooks. We have hooks up top for a cargo net. And we even have this enclosed storage in here called the bunk. So it's about a half cubic feet of space to put, charging cables, things like that. Even though the vehicle is designed to get over 10,000 miles a year from the solar panels in ideal conditions, you might want to charge faster on a road trip. So what you're able to do is just move the license plate off to the side and you have the Tesla connector so you can supercharge at any of the superchargers. It really is the de facto standard for the North American market. So this is our first look at the forged carbon fiber that's in this vehicle. So as you can see, it's really everywhere. It surrounds the passengers and we try to expose it as much as possible because it's a work of art. So this is very strong. This is actually a single piece from the tail here all the way to the dead pedal. It's called the tub. It's the largest forged carbon fiber piece in the world.
So first, he's talking about the space of the Aptera, the trunk or the rear hatch section. And he said that that is 32 cubic feet of space. And that's a pretty big area. So you can see here, 32 cubic feet is cargo space. So, I mean, that is pretty big and a lot of storage room where you can put a lot of different cargo and material that you need from the grocery store, or whether you're working or traveling or having a good time. Your surfboards will fit in there, your coolers, whether you go snowboarding or skiing, whether you're a part of a band, no matter what you need, moving, you want to put stuff in there. And the space that you have is pretty big. It's bigger than a normal trunk space. So you could put all these things in the back of your Aptera. You can use it as a work truck and carry all kind of things. But I know most people are probably going to use it for when they're camping. That's why this camping equipment or part for your Aptera you can also have that with it. So when you go camping, you can take your good friend with you, your dog, and other things. And there's enough room for you to actually sleep in the back if you move the front seat forward a little bit. So there's many things you could do with the Aptera. And that trunk space is awesome. He also talked about the bunk. I mean, that's just a little small area where you could probably put cords, extension cords and stuff. I mean, it's only 0.5 square feet or cubic feet. So, I mean, it's relatively small. However, no matter how much stuff you carry, I mean, you can tie it down with these cargo tie downs and or either a cargo net to put over the top of it to make sure your equipment or whatever you're transporting doesn't fly all over the place. So this is really good, and you got plenty of room. You could put a mattress back there, sleep like a baby when you're on your camping trips. So this is awesome. He also talked about the tub, the SMC carbon fiber tub that was designed for the Aptera. And this is one of the biggest parts. Well, I'm going to let Chris Anthony and Steve Fambro explain it to you.
We're excited to tell you that our biggest and longest lead body part, the tub, has been completed at the CPC factory. They used their huge 5,000-ton press. It's a key structural part which the rest of the vehicle is built from. This is one of the largest carbon fiber SMC parts ever. and it's a huge accomplishment by the CPC group. The die to produce this consists of over 100 metric tons of hardened steel. And Steve is in Italy right now checking up on CPC's progress. What's the latest, Steve?
Good morning, everybody. From Modena, I'm here with Thomas Vecchi. He's the general manager of CPC, and we're sitting in the first pressing of the tub of the new Aptera with most of the structural pieces in place. Now, there's something special about this tub, Thomas. Tell us about it.
Well, what is special? It's entirely in carbon fiber, so especially in these moments where the lightweight is super important for the autonomy of a vehicle, for the safety for a vehicle. And but not only is it entirely in carbon fiber, it's made with a process that is a forging process, a press, so that we are sure 100% that every part is identical one to the other during production. So we're expecting very high volume. For this reason, we use the material that is very friendly to the automatization of the process. So it's carbon fiber SMC. We don't have scrap of raw material. This is very, very important for sustainability. We can obtain ribs, commoded inserts. We can do whatever shape we want. And by the way, this is the biggest part CPC has ever done during its, long career within this new process.
Now you can see why this tub makes the Aptera so safe. Just imagine if this was made out of steel. And you know how hard it is to bend steel if it's just one piece. Most cars are made up of hundreds of pieces that come together to form a shape like this. But with Aptera, they use something even better. It's not steel, it's carbon fiber, which is roughly about 7 times stronger than steel. So that's why Aptera is so safe to be such a small vehicle. But this is just awesome, and this is just a tip of what we're talking about, of what the people at Aptera is designing. And this is going to be just an awesome vehicle when it comes out. So anyway, let me get your feedback on it. How do you feel about everything that we're showing you now? For me, I'm pretty excited and can't wait for the rest of this validation testing to go on and get the information, the numbers, and crunch all that together. And very soon they'll be mass producing this. This is to be the best moment when they start mass producing. So anyway, we're going to give a shout out to my patrons. Thank you guys very much. And remember, if you're new here, hit the like, ring the bell, subscribe, and you will catch all my videos when they come out. All right, you guys take care. My patrons, thank you so much for your help. Y'all have a good one. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.